She asks the neighbor to take care of her children. The neighbor agrees without hesitation, but just as the sorcerer is about to leave, the older brother, with his sister, runs out of the house. They both embrace the sorcerer tightly. They beg their mother not to leave. The sorcerer promises her children that she will return in 10 years. Then, the sorcerer leaves with determination. But the sorcerer doesn't know. The neighbor quickly breaks his promise. He doesn't take good care of the two children. The two children have to beg for a living. Meanwhile, the sorcerer's advancement exam is incredibly dangerous. She needs to pass 3 trials to pass the exam. The first trial is climbing a mountain. Each step of the mountain is made from sharp knives, but the sorcerer is not afraid at all. She confidently crosses the great mountain. Then, the sorcerer arrives at the second trial. The second trial is to practice magic in hellfire. Hellfire is the hottest flame in the world. The sorcerer has spent 9 years and still hasn't passed. On the other side, her teacher is watching her exam. The teacher feels regretful. Only those with strong determination can earn the approval of hellfire. But the sorcerer keeps thinking about her children. Too many distractions make it impossible to pass the exam. But to everyone's surprise, the sorcerer's love for her children moves the hellfire. Suddenly, a divine bird flies out of the flames. The bird opens the gate to the third trial for the sorcerer. The teacher is shocked. The sorcerer is incredibly powerful. The sorcerer arrives at the final trial. The trial requires enduring lightning magic. The sorcerer must use all her strength to resist the lightning magic. Then, she must endure it for a year to complete the trial. And the time remaining until the sorcerer's meeting with her children is exactly 1 year. Meanwhile, the older brother is hospitalized due to exhaustion. The doctor advises him to have surgery immediately, but the brother doesn't have enough money for the treatment. He insists on returning home. The younger sister is also receiving an IV on the bed. The teacher's words were indeed true. They will grow weaker as they age, and will die on their 18th birthday. The younger sister doubts that the sorcerer will never return, but the older brother believes that their mother will definitely come back. They wait for a long time. On their 18th birthday, the brother and sister lavishly buy a cake to celebrate. They make the same wish, hoping the sorcerer will return today. As they celebrate, suddenly, there is a commotion outside the door. It turns out a real estate company has set its sights on the land where the sorcerer's house is. They want to demolish the house and build a convenience store. The brother and sister refuse without hesitation, but the company manager doesn't care at all. He insists on demolishing the house today. Just as the brother and sister are in danger, the sorcerer dramatically descends from the sky. With great presence, she stands in front of the two children. At this moment, the manager has no idea that standing before him is the new generation Grand Sorcerer.